Hey there! Do you have a child that requires special education? Are you curious about what factors determine if a school has a good special education program? Then you have come to the right place. In this video, I'll be talking about the 10 things you should ask to see if a school has a good special education program for your child. Getting the answers to these questions will help determine if the school you're looking at is the right choice. To highlight the importance of these questions, imagine a scenario where you sent your child to a school without much thought. In this school, over half of the students with special needs gets bullied over the course of a single year. Some kids have experienced it so bad that they have felt suicidal. There was even one case where a child with special needs was locked inside of a hot car. Furthermore, your child is being secluded from everyone else by the school itself and can't make any friends or develop communication skills this way. Is this an environment you want your child to be in? Not only will this hinder their development, but it will also harm them mentally and physically. If you want to ensure the success and happiness of a child with special needs, make sure to watch this video till the end so you know what to look out for when finding the perfect school for your child. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. What special education services are offered at the school? This is the first question that you should ask when looking for a school with a special education program. Answering this question will allow you to gauge whether or not your child can get the support they need through the services that are offered at that school. These services may include different types of therapy, which could involve speech and language therapy for those that have difficulty with communication, or physical therapy for those that have physical disabilities. Additionally, you should inquire about the school's ABA program or find out if they even have one at all. All of these can be services that your child requires, and so it is important to get an answer to this question. Overall, this question serves as a great general idea as to what the school offers and if those services are appropriate for your child. Number 2. What technologies does the school offer to facilitate learning for students with special needs? As technology becomes more a part of our lives, it is important that all children have access to technology as a learning tool. That being said, a child that requires special needs may have different requirements for what technology they can use and how they can operate certain technologies. It is important to know whether or not the technologies provided to your child by the school is appropriate and if it will help their learning. Number 3. What measures has the school taken to ensure an inclusive and supportive environment? It is no secret that oftentimes, students who require special needs or who are quote-unquote different than the other students experience mistreatment and exclusion. Therefore, it is important to know whether or not your child can integrate with the school environment. Finding out what the school has done to support and include your child in both the learning and social experience of the school will be essential to their growth and development while also helping their personal happiness and well-being. Number 4. What curriculum/classes does the school offer to accommodate the different learning styles of students with special needs? It is no question that some students who require special needs will have different learning styles and thus require a different curriculum. It is therefore critical that a school offers different classes in their special education program that can accommodate these different learning styles. Ensuring that there exists a curriculum in which your child can learn and benefit from will be vital to their academic success, and so it is important to find out if the school offers a curriculum or classes that is tailored to your specific child's needs. Enjoying the video so far? If so, like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to help support our cause. We post many videos about the fun activities we do with kids that have autism or some other disability and would love to have you as a part of our community. Now, let's return to the list. Number 5. What is the process for my child to receive an IEP? For those that don't know, an IEP is an individualized education program, which is a document that lays out the educational goals, support, and services that a specific child will need in order to succeed in school. The document is legally binding, and there is more to the document, but that is the basic premise of it. Knowing the IEP process is crucial to ensuring that your child will get the education and resources they need to succeed if they do enroll in the school. It is also important to know how the IEP is developed and how much control you as a parent have over the development of it. For more information on an IEP and its development process, go to this website or click the link in the description. Number 6. Do students have access to emotional support during school hours? For students who require special needs, it is important that they can get all the support they need even when their parents are not around. Making sure that your child has access to emotional support during school will prove to be useful if they ever feel emotionally burdened or feel as though they are not enough. It is important that while in school, your child knows that they can succeed, and so having the emotional support available will be vital not only for their mental health, but for their performance as well. Number 7. What anti-bullying measures are in place, and how does the school handle situations of a student being bullied or mistreated? All students, and especially those with special needs, can be a victim of bullying. It is also likely that your child is more vulnerable to the effects of bullying, and so it is extremely important that anti-bullying measures are put in place so that they have a safe and productive learning environment. If a student is being bullied, how the school handles it is also important. If the school has a culture or reputation of ignoring or not addressing students who are being bullied, then that school is probably not a good fit for your child. Number 8. Is the school accessible to students who have physical disabilities? If your child has a physical disability, then this question is very important to you. Seeing if the school can be navigated by your child or if your child can earn any time accommodations for navigating the school can ensure that they are able to succeed in the structure of that school. The best way to answer this question will be to go to the school or schedule a tour of the school with your child and see if there are any places that would be especially hard for them to navigate. You should also make sure to look out for ramps, elevators, and accessible bathrooms and other features that might make the school easier to navigate. Number 9. Can my child participate in any activity in the same way as their peers? Every student wants to be a part of a group, activity, club, and so on. It is never a good feeling to be left out of something because of a condition that is out of your control. Therefore, it is critical that the school you are looking at allows all students to participate in school activities. If a condition prevents some students, then there should exist accommodations for those students, such that they can still participate in some meaningful way or participate in a similar but altered activity, where they can still interact with peers. These accommodations should be outlined in the student's IEP. A student should never need to sit out of an activity if they don't want to, and having them do so can take a toll on their well-being. Number 10. Does the school offer any social instruction using an evidence-based curriculum? Children with special needs may find it harder to communicate, and so having access to speech therapy or some form of social instruction will be very helpful in their development. It is also important that any instruction they receive on improving their communication and social skills should be backed up by evidence that has proven to work on previous students. Similar to number 9, the social instruction required should also be outlined in an IEP. If the school offers this and satisfies the other questions to the degree that you would like, then that school may be a perfect fit for your child. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to also check out the other 2 videos on the screen for more Kamp for Kids content. Want to support our cause? Check out our website at www.kampforkids.org.